It's Sunday, January 26th in the NBA. I'm on PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy, finding you guys some picks I love in the NBA. I've been going crazy. This is my last 3 days, an 8-2 run. 80% of my picks been absolutely cashing you boys out like crazy. There's been almost no red on the screen. We've been hitting like crazy. Yesterday, a 3-in-1 day, absolutely cashing you boys out. Winnable. It's the top link in the description. What Winnable is where we sell our VIP picks. I've lowered the prices like crazy. Let me show you the VIP picks for yesterday. We were on a 51-24 run before the picks yesterday. Jaden McDaniels under PRA. That was the only play that ended up missing. Anthony Davis over 23.5 points. Absolutely cashes. Tyler Hero over 5.5 assists. He has 5 at halftime. He gets 6 early in the third quarter. Absolutely easy cash. So if you guys see, top link in the description on Winnable. What we do for you guys on the VIP is send out 3 extra bets every single day. As you saw, we don't just send out the plays, we also send 100+ word write-ups. What you saw in my Google Docs, this was my video plays. This is what I've been making for you guys on the videos, but the VIP is an extra 3 plays on top of that. Go check that out. I'm telling you, it pays for itself. The prices compared to other people's picks are so much lower, and we hit at around a 70% clip. It's also a free plan. This is no extra picks. This is just my plays I'm finding today on the video sent out the night before. A ton of times this year, I hit my bets. The people I send out my plays to hit the bets, but lines are always moving, lines are always changing. If you watch the video too late, you actually end up losing because the line switches. So get and play our plays as early as possible with the free Winnable, but mainly I'm highlighting the VIP because we've been cashing you boys also on crazy like there. Go down there, first like the video, I would appreciate it. It does help the algorithm. I give you out these free picks for completely free, and we've been cashing like crazy. Also go down and subscribe. We started this right when the NBA started. We're going to be going right to the NBA Finals, giving you my best bets every single day. Go check that out. I normally give you 4 or 5 bets. I can't even talk. 4 or 5 bets on the slate, but as you know, on Sunday, we only have 1 game, Thunder at Trailblazers. I'll try to give you guys 2 picks that I like. Going over here, one of my favorite tools, Fantasy Pros NBA defense against position. This shows the best and the worst possible matchups. I know the Thunder are great against point guards in this matchup, 22.5 points, but I still might kind of disrespect it. I might look at a point guard I like. I wouldn't say I love Scoot Henderson. He's a guy that got in foul trouble like crazy, but I do kind of like Anthony Simons. Look at him. Last 4 games, absolutely killed this line. 27, 21, 24, 13, but that game he might have played lower minutes. Let me check it out. Anthony Simons game log. I do expect this to be at 20, 21.5 in the near future, but Anthony recently, only 18.5 points per game, but his minutes aren't super high. Now his minutes are back to being what they were at, like 37, 32, 35. He's been hitting this quite good. 11. Has he played OKC yet this year? I don't think so. I know the matchup is tough, but I really almost don't care just based on how well he's been doing. I'm not for sure going to take Anthony Simons. He's just a suggestion there just because he's absolutely killed his prop the last 3 days. I do know Portland is quite bad at guarding. They're not terrible against point guards. They're actually quite good against point guards. They're more middle of the pack, or not middle of the pack, maybe like bottom 10. But against shooting guards, they are really terrible, 23.55. I still just don't love the line I saw Jalen Williams 21.5. What is it on Underdog? On Underdog, it's only 20.5. What I want you guys to do, you'll see down there we have a code BROS for PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. Both of the guys will give you a massive deposit match. Underdog will give you $50. PrizePicks will give you $50 only playing 5. Underdog, even better, will match you up to $1,000. I want you guys to go check that out. A ton of times, the lines are lower on both the sites, so you want to be finding the best picks. And if you sign up for them with code BROS, BROS, it does support us. Jalen Williams, if we look over his last 5 games, 19-19, so just on the hook, but 33 and 25. Obviously, Shea is going to be playing. Shea's going to be scoring. His line is 31, but I think 20.5 you're getting for Jalen Williams is solid because just look how bad Portland is against shooting guards. They're like the 6th worst team in the NBA, 23.55 points per game. Let's see if he's played them yet. Williams versus Trailblazers. Let's see over the past year or two what he's done. 20.8 points per game. So last year, 30, 22, 31, 19, 21, 23. So he's hit this in 1, 2, 3, 6 of his last 7 games. Am I counting that right? No. 5 of his last 6 games against Portland, he's absolutely crushed. There's a bit of blow-up potential, but only needs 21 points. Last time he played him, as you see here, he put up 30 in 36 minutes. I really do like the Jalen Williams over 20.5 points. Let's see if either of these teams are really good or really bad against rebounds. I know OKC used to give a lot of rebounds to centers, but they've been better. They're still not great, 15.6. Maybe there is some value in in a center prop here for rebounds. We go over 2 rebounds here. Rebounds, there maybe you could look at Klingen, but like how much, I guess he's been hitting this like crazy. 13, 14, 10, 12. I do honestly like that. Hitting 4 of his last 5. Let's see his minutes. Maybe his minutes went up, and that's what we want to see. Klingen game log here. So he averaged only 6.7 rebounds in the season, but you got to remember, he's probably not the starter most of the time. He's playing in only 18 minutes, 13 boards, 22, 27, 24. Look at this. He's been like lower than 20 in all these games, and that's why he wasn't getting a lot of rebounds. But now he's up to more that like 20 to 30 minute mark. His line is only at, 8.5. What is it on Underdog? Let's see if it's the same on Underdog. Klingen is looking at 8.5 rebounds, so you're getting it both. Love 1 play on Underdog, Jalen Williams over 20.5 points. 1 play on PrizePicks over 8.5 rebounds for Klingen. I like both these plays. Normally, I try to give you guys like 4 or 5 picks, but with only a one game slate, I'm not going to force too many plays. Let's continue the 80% win streak on the video plays. Hit 8 of my last 10 picks, and then mainly on the VIP. What is it? A 53 and 25 run. That's like a 70% win rate. We've been cashing you boys out like crazy. We lowered the price because we want as many people cashing out as possible. Top link in the description. Go subscribe. Also, Underdog and PrizePicks, as always, code BROS will give you deposit matches. Thank you boys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and let's go 2-0 today in the NBA.